Hey guys, this is Gina and I am gonna do IMATS in two parts. This first part is gonna be about my experience at IMATS and then like footage of IMATS, you know, things that I vlogged. I didn't really vlog, I just like took videos so you guys could see what's there. Well, we'll talk about that in a minute. You know why. So guys, I went to IMATS. So, was so excited. I got the tickets as a gift from my sister. And sadly enough, I got to say she was really sick when it happened, so then she couldn't go. I felt so bad. So, yes, that's the part that sucked. And then my other sister, which is like my god sister, she almost didn't come either. So I was really close to going alone, and she decided she was gonna come, that she felt up to it, and decided to come. So, yeah, IMATS LA. 2016, baby. So to make up for not going, from what I understand, we're gonna go to the Fame Expo. I forget what it's called. We haven't been since like the first year. Anyway, so here is the little booklet for this year. I almost didn't get one because we came in late and I guess they ran out of them, which is kind of weird. So we have one of these, and this is the floor. Just so you can see. This is the main hall. So you have hall 1, and I believe this is hall 2, and then right outside was hall 3. Hall 3 was my main one that I wanted to go to because it had like Sugar Pill in there, Morph brushes, J-Cat. Interestingly enough, I didn't get anything from J-Cat. What else is over there? Sugar Pill, Lime Crime, House of Lashes was there. Joseph Colors was there too. So the hall 3, I believe they put over there so it wouldn't be so crazy crowded, because those are like the bigger ones. So there's that, and then I don't know if I mentioned, but I went on a Sunday, and I've got to say, so this is just my experience. So we weren't able to go till later, so we got there around like 12:30ish, 1ish, like around that time. And believe it or not, that was plenty of time. Like, we got to see everything and do everything we wanted. And the reason I say this is because when you first get there, because I've gone in the past years, I'll link some of the videos down below about IMATS. I think I have a playlist. I'll put that, and if I don't have a playlist, I'll make one and put it there. So in the past years, you know, people line up, you go in early, like the line, from what I understand, was like wrapped around the block. You know, after a couple years, it got bigger and bigger. So many things I want to say. Anyway, so yeah, so you would get there and you'd have to wait in line, and it's like you're waiting in line to rush to go get the first of things. So unless you really, really need something or really, really want something, like there's no need to come like early. Like seriously, even if it's your first time going, I promise you, if you're not there in that first hour or two, you're not really missing much other than some lines. Like, so when we showed up, we went directly to hall 3 because I was like, I want to go there. So we went to hall 3. First, when you walk in, there was Sugar Pill. That was like the first thing, at least what I saw, maybe because that's what I wanted to see. No line at all. Like, I was peeking around the corner, like making sure I wasn't cutting, or I was going to get in line so people could tell me I'm cutting and get mad at me. No, there was no line, which is really strange because Sugar Pill always has a pretty long line. So they had no line. They were very helpful. Their whole thing was really cute. You'll see the video in there. And the prices were really good. Unfortunately, I mean, I had a decent amount of money, but not like the amount of money that I'd want to go with me. So I made sure that I just wanted a little bit from everybody instead of like bigger things, because I did want the Edward Scissorhand palette, and it ended up only being $35 at the show, which is a really good price. But I was like, no, I'm just gonna get a limited edition lippy and be on my way. So I had I had some strong willpower that day, but I was happy because I got stuff from everybody. So moving along, Lime Crime and Morph. I can say Morph. I know it's like Morphe. People, I call it Morph. I've always called it Morph. In the past years, Morphe has never been so big as it was this year. I don't know about the last couple years because I missed a couple years in between. They've gotten so popular. Before, it used to just be like you'd be able to get your little bin and get your brushes and go. Like it wasn't a big deal, and now the line was literally out the door. Like they have the lines really good now, where they kind of hide the lines. You can't see them, and they're not in your way if you're going to, other places. So their line was, around their booth and then out the door, and as well as Lime Crimes and Dose of Colors, and I believe House of Lashes too. So basically they had them around and then going out. And actually I was surprised how many people were in line for Lime Crime after the whole Lime Crime scandal, and I was like, I'm gonna stay away from Lime Crime. And if you see my haul video, you'll find out I didn't stay away from Lime Crime after all. Oh well. So yeah, then we go in the main hall. And the main hall was very nice. The lines were not very long at all. I think the longest line, of course, was Kat Von D. That was craziness line. I honestly was not ready to wait for Kat Von D. I only have one thing from Kat Von D, and it's just like a pigment. And while I like her stuff, I've never been like super into it. And I would have gotten in line to like at least get something, especially those cool lipsticks that she has. I would have waited in line, but it was like super crazy line. Like they had it hidden behind, I can't even explain, like it was like in a different hall behind the hall. It was weird. And then they had the light in the booth. So yeah, that was crazy. And Anastasia, of course, was super long. And once again, interested, but not interested in staying in line. Like I just didn't have that willpower. And then you have your haul 2, which has all the makeup effects makeup, which is like one of the best parts of IMATS to me. I think it's so fun to see all the people getting spray painted or whatever, and then you go in the hall and they have a little walkthrough of things that you can see from movies, prosthetics, and all that stuff, and it's really cool. Like you just see so much talent, and if you could see it in person, like I'm pretty sure my camera does no justice to it at all. If you could see what these things really look like, they look so lifelike, like they're gonna open their eyes and jump at you. So yeah, we sat on a panel for Code Black, which was really interesting because I've never seen Code Black, so I'm gonna go try and find it somewhere and watch it because I don't have cable. I do Hulu and Netflix and all that. So I'm going to try and find that show because everything they did was really cool. It's like an ER type of show. So they had really horrific like looking things going on. And they were just talking about the blood and how it like squirts and gets in the way. And is it going to be, the cameramen want to know if it's going to be a squirting day so they're prepared. Just things like this. And it was just really cool to see them talk about it and how much they're into it, how much they love it. And I just think that's really cool. Like that is, I don't know, that's super cool to me. I find that stuff really interesting and just beautiful. So in that hall they also had all the stuff for prosthetics and stuff. Sadly enough, I seen that there weren't as many booths for that. And one of the best things that happened at the end of the day was when we went back to hall 3, there was a China Glaze booth, and they were selling their nail polishes 20 for 20. That means $1 each for 20. And they were originally selling them, I think it was 6 for 20. So all those people that were there in the morning, you got ripped off. 6 for 20. There may not have been such a big selection, but there was enough selection there, trust me. So yeah, we took up on that deal. And then I got to meet Amy Dohan from Sugar Pill Cosmetics, and then Queen of Beauty was there, Lauren, and I've met her a couple of times. So I was just really happy to take a picture with them. I was like I'm a total geek around them because I was like, I just love them. Anyways, So that was my experience in a nutshell. I'm trying to think if I missed anything. If you do go on a Sunday, there's less people there to meet. And honestly, I have not been too much into the YouTube beauty community world other than the people I've already followed in the years previous. So I wouldn't know. And then Instagram people, why I follow some people, I don't notice them all. Like, I wouldn't know. I don't know. So there was nobody there that I really noticed, but I'm pretty sure there was for other people. And then also, there was like, I've been hearing that IMATS is not too happy with YouTubers and the whole thing that goes down and the Instagrammers and all that. Look, this is what I gotta say. Because I even heard somebody saying, I can't stand these Instagram people. Like, I forget what they said. Basically, they were just like talking crap about them. Why? Why? Everyone does makeup. Everyone's there for makeup. It's not a strictly pro event. So who gives a crap if you're doing makeup on YouTube, if you're doing makeup on Instagram, if you're doing makeup on Periscope, wherever. If you're doing makeup at home, who gives a crap? Like, I mean, who cares? Like, seriously. Are you mad because they're making money off of Instagram? Are you mad because they're making money off of YouTube? Like, if you're mad about this, then get your hustle on, makeup people. Like, that's part of the makeup hustle. That's a whole big part of why I have never gotten in that game. Also because my parents do hair, and I've seen with my own eyes, if you do makeup or hair, it is a hustle. You have to get your name out there. You're the one who's doing it, no one else. So why are you guys getting mad at someone? Because they didn't go to school? They didn't go to school then, you know? Like, don't be mad. Like, I mean, I've been on YouTube forever, and there are people that have been on YouTube for a minute and have way more followers than I do. It's just, that's what happens. Like, why are we hating on people? That's what I just don't get. Like, I was like, wow, when I heard that. Like, it was like 2 people behind me. And I believe they were working and they were bashing people. It's just sad. That's what we're all there for. Whether we're pros, whether we're not, whether we own stores. I just couldn't believe it. So there's my little rant. Yes, I don't do very many of those. Anyway, so my point being is Sunday. Sunday is a really good day to go if you're in for the shopping. If you're in for certain particular things, then yeah, you might want to go on Saturday. Yeah, you might want to get there a little bit earlier. But if you don't mind, like if you don't get that specific thing and you're not like dying for a specific thing, then just go and relax and go and have fun. Go have lunch before you go, so you can power shop all the way through and then have dinner after. Like, go and have fun. IMATS is a really great experience. I think everyone should try IMATS at least once in their life. Anyways, so that's it, you guys. That was my experience at IMATS. If you have any more questions or anything like that, leave a comment down below. And here is my video of my experience. I hope I didn't talk too long. I'll be seeing you guys later. And if you want to see my haul, it will be my next video. Oh, and if you do want to see my haul, hit the subscribe button. That way you know what's coming. So, bye guys.
This is for my babies. My beautiful baby. Today I saw you all stressed out. You couldn't even leave the house. All of this pressure you put on yourself. I think you're beautiful. I don't want nobody else. And even if you let your hair go wild and your feet take a break from that's how it's gonna be, you and me. So no, now you don't have to put on makeup every 'cause baby, I love your natural hair that way. Pretty in the world is your smiling face. 'Cause baby, I love it's natural. Baby, you don't have to put on red high heels. You look good when you don't even try. That's for real. Perfect as you are, you don't have to change. 'Cause baby, I love it's natural. And even if you let your hair go wild, you can take a break from your favorite stilettos. You're naturally my favorite girl. You're naturally my favorite. That's how it's gonna be, you and me. So no mind. And even if you let your hair go wild and your feet take a break from your favorite stilettos, you're naturally my favorite girl, hands down. And that's how it's gonna be, you and me. So no now, to put on makeup every day. And I love your natural hair that way. Pretty in the world is your smiling. 'Cause baby, I love it's natural. You don't have to put on red high heels. You look good when you don't even try. Real because you are, you don't have to change. 'Cause baby, I love it's natural. And even if you let your hair go wild and your feet take a break from your favorite stilettos, you're naturally my favorite girl, hands down. And that's how it's gonna be, you and me. So no now, not to put on makeup every day. And I love your natural hair that way. Pretty in the world is your smiling face. 'Cause baby, I love it's natural. You don't have to put on red high heels. You look good when you don't even try. For real, perfect as you are, you don't have to change. 'Cause baby, I love